Good morning to all our grade 4 learners. This is your School on Air in Mathematics 4. I am very happy to have you today for our discussion through our radio and telecasting mode of learning. I am Teacher Emily A. Valdez from Schools Division of Cauayan City. Before we begin, make sure that you are in a comfortable place and you can clearly hear me in your radio or see me on your screen. Have you taken your breakfast, children? It is very important that your stomach is full and your body is in good condition, so your mind is alert and ready to listen and understand the lesson we are going to discuss for today. At this point, get your module for the lesson, Place Value and Value of a Digit in Numbers up to 100,000. Again, I repeat, our lesson for today is Place Value and Value of a Digit in Numbers up to 100,000. Now, prepare your math notebook, module, and pen. Before we start the session, let's have a short review to check your preparedness for the topic. But before we proceed, may I give you some important reminders. First, please keep your module clean. Don't write anything on it. Instead, use your scratch paper for your solutions and write your answer in your mathematics notebook. I hope it is clear. Now, turn your module on page 6 under What's In. I repeat, turn your module on page 6 under What's In. Let's identify the numbers represented by the number this. We have 9 ones, 0 tens, 6 hundreds, 8 thousands, and 3 10,000s. What do you think is the number, children? Yes, 38,609. Let's have another one. We have 6 ones, 8 tens, 2 hundreds, 5 thousands, and 4 10,000s. What do you think is the number? Alright, 45,286. Very good. If you got all items correctly, then you did a great job. If you have some mistakes, then you need to practice more. Remember, constant right practice makes you better. Are you aware, children, why we have this kind of teleradio as mode of learning? This is to keep you safe and stop the spread of virus caused by COVID-19. Take a look at the table on your module on page 8. I repeat, turn your module on page 8 and let us study the table. According to the Department of Health or DOH, last June 6, 2020 at 4 o'clock p.m., the COVID-19 case tracker bulletin number 84 showed that there were 21,340 total number of cases, 994 total number of deaths, and 4,441 total number of recoveries. But remember, children, the number of COVID-19 cases is increasing as of today. So children, always stay at home and wash your hands frequently. As what I have said a while ago, our lesson for today is all about place value and value of a digit in numbers up to 100,000. Now, make sure that you always have your module with you so you can easily follow the flow of our discussion. If you are ready, once again, I'm Teacher Emily A. Valdez from Schools Division of Cauayan City and I'll be your teacher for today. We are going to discuss the place value and value of a digit in numbers up to 100,000. We are expecting you, children, that after this lesson, you will be able to give the place value and value of a digit in numbers up to 100,000. Are you ready? Numbers are like people. They can be grouped in many ways. Our system of numeration has digits grouped in threes. We call them periods. Let's study the numbers using the place value chart. We can find the place value names of the number 21,340. Starting from the right, the place with the least value, we have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, and 100,000s. I repeat, starting from the right, the place value with the least, we have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, and 100,000s. If you notice, 0 is in the ones place. 4 is in the tens place. 3 is in the hundreds place. 1 is in the thousands place. And 2 is in the 10,000s place. Now, let's have a short recap. Study the place value chart again. What is the place value of 2? Yes, 10,000s. What is the place value of 1? Alright, thousands. What is the place value of 3? Exactly, hundreds. What is the place value of 4? Right, tens. What about the place value of 0? Yes, it's in the ones place. Now children, let's look into the value of each digit. The value of each digit depends on its position in the number. The value of a digit is determined by multiplying that digit by the place value. Again, to find the value of that digit, just simply multiply that digit by its place value. Since 0 is in the ones place, so we're going to multiply 0 times 1 equals 0. So its value is 0. 4 is in the tens place, so let's multiply 4 times 10 equals 40. So its value is 40. 3 is in the hundreds place. Multiply 3 times 100 equals 300. So its value is 300. 1 is in the thousands place. So multiply 1 times 1,000 equals 1,000. Its value is 1,000. 2 is in the tens place. So multiply 2 times 10,000 equals 20,000. So its value is 20,000. Again, let's see the value of each digit. What is the value of 2 children? Correct, 20,000. What is the value of 1? Yes, 1,000. What is the value of 3? Exactly, 300. What is the value of 4? Right, it's 40. And what about the value of 0? Yes, it's 0. Now, the number 21,340 can also be represented by the number this. Take a look at the table on your module on page 9. I repeat, look at the table on your module on page 9. Study the table carefully. As you can see, there is no number this in the ones place. So it means 0. 0 serves as a placeholder in the ones place. How many number this are there in the tens place? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, there are 4 tens, which means 40. How many number this are there in the hundreds place? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So there are 3. hundreds, which means 300. How many number discs are there in the thousands place? Let's count. 1. Only 1. So, there is 1,000, which means 1,000. What about in the tens place? Let's count. 1, 2. So, there are 2 10,000s, which means 20,000. Now, it's your turn, children, to practice what we have just learned. Turn your module on page 10. I repeat, turn your module on page 10 and let us answer the activities there. Let's start with activity 1. First, let's read the problem. A drugstore donated 25,748 vitamin C to the residents of Cauayan City. I'll read the problem again. A drugstore donated 25,748 vitamin C to the residents of Cauayan City. Now, let's answer the question in number 1. What is the value of 8? Remember, 8 is in the ones place. So multiply the 8 with its place value, which is ones. So 8 times 1. Write the value of 8. Number 2. What is the value of 4? Remember, 4 is in the tens place. So multiply the 4 with its place value, which is tens. So, 4 times 10. Write the value of 4. Number 3. What is the value of 7? Remember, 7 is in the hundreds place. So multiply the digit 7 with its place value, which is hundreds. So 7 times 100. Write the value of 7. Number 4. What is the value of 5? Remember, 5 is in the thousands place, so multiply the digit 5 with its place value, which is thousands. So 5 times 1,000. Write the value of 5. And lastly, number 5, what is the value of 2? Remember, 2 is in the 10,000s place, so multiply the digit 2 with its place value, which is 10,000s. So, 2 times 10,000. Write the value of 2. Let us now check your answers. Number 1. You're right. 8 is the correct answer. Number 2. Exactly. 40. Number 3. Very good. 700. Number 4. 5,000. And lastly, number 5. 20,000. Congratulations, children. You got it very well. Now, let's practice more. Turn your module on page 11. I repeat, turn your module on page 11. Let's answer activity 2. But first, let's read the given problem and do what is asked. You're going to use the blanks to write the number in its correct position. I repeat, after reading the problem, do what is asked. Use the blanks to write the number in its correct position. Let's read. Gab forgot his school ID number, but he is sure it is a 6-digit number. Help him determine his ID number by placing the digits in their respective values. Let's read one more the problem. Gab forgot his school ID number, but he is sure it is a 6-digit number. Help him determine his ID number by placing the digits in their respective values. Are you ready? 5 is in the ones place. Write 5 in the ones place. Next, 3 is in the thousands place. Write 3 in the thousands place. 4 is in the tens place. Write 4 in the tens place. Next, 0. 0 is in the 10,000s place. So write 0 in the 10,000s place. 2 is in the hundreds place. I repeat, 2 in the hundreds place. Write 2 in the hundreds place. 1 is in the 100,000s place. I repeat, 1 is in the 100,000s place. Write 1 in the 100,000s place. What do you think is Gab's school ID number? Very good! 103,245 or 1032.45. Congratulations for doing the activity. For the rest of the activities, children, please answer pages 11 to 14, including your assessment in your module. I repeat, for the rest of the activities, please answer pages 11 to 14, including your assessment in your module to see what you have learned. Now, based from our discussion, what are the place values in a 5-digit numbers starting from the right with the least place value? I repeat, what are the place values in a 5-digit numbers starting from the right with the least place value? All right, we have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and 10,000s. Again, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and 10,000s. And how do we determine the value of a digit in a given number? How do we determine the value of a digit in a given number? Yes, in giving the place value and value of a digit of a number up to 100,000, first, you need to identify the place value in which the digit belongs to as ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and 10,000s. The value of a digit could be arrived at by multiplying the said digits by its place value. I repeat, to determine the value of a digit, you need to identify the place value in which the digit belongs as ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, or 10,000s. The value of a digit could be arrived at by simply multiplying the said digit by its place value. Always remember that. Once again, one lesson has been done for today. To have a better and deeper understanding of the lesson we have discussed, you may go over your module, pages 5 to 13 of your module. Please go over your module, pages 5 to 13 of your module. Also, attach Such are additional activities for you to work on in pages 10 to 14. Please answer additional activities for you to work on in pages 10 to 14. You are also encouraged to answer the activities for you to improve your skill in giving the place value and value of a digit in numbers up to 100,000. If you have questions or clarifications, children, you can text or call your teacher, or you can message them through your group chat, messenger, or Facebook if available. But if not, you can also drop your output in the provided boxes in your respective schools. I repeat, you can also drop your output in the provided boxes in your respective schools. You will learn more lessons in Mathematics 4 on our next telecast. Be sure to tune in our School on Air every day at 8:30 in the morning. 8:30 in the morning. Don't forget, once again, I'm Teacher Emily, your mathematics teacher for today. Always remember, study hard, do good, and the good life will follow. Have a great day and God bless everyone.